Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be unboxing this massive thing right here. We've got an Aoyue 701 A++ soldering desoldering station. Just arrived in the mail from SRA soldering products. Get this X-Acto knife here. And let's open this guy up. So I have never used a desoldering gun before. This one was recommended to me by a friend. So let's see what we think. Everything seems to be packaged well. Standard bubble wrap. And here we go. Geez, sorry about that. I'm knocking everything out of whack here. Alright. So, professional repairing station. Alright. So this. I figured the box would say soldering station. A soldering expert professional repairing system, which I'm sure I will use it for some repairs, but likely it's going to mostly be used for taking apart vintage boards and changing out switches in PCBs. Alright, hopefully we're done with that exact knife. Okay, so it looks like we've got a manual, paperwork on making warranty claims, and a list of compatible heating elements. So that over there. Alright. Looks like everything that is in the box. So we've got this large ballast looking device. Let's see what we got in this box here. This is going to be all the goodies here. Like it's going to be a stand. Here we have an AC cable, some tips, a little drill bit looking thing. Looks like that's going to be the holder for the soldering gun. And this looks like everything that's in here. So, looks like this is going to be the desoldering gun here. Looks like it is the soldering iron, which also has an included fume absorber. I don't want to say fume sucker upper, but that tube there will absorb all the fumes so they don't have to go in your face. Alright. I'm not sure what this is. You know, I should probably get this instruction manual here to see how to assemble everything. Alright. Assembly and preparation. Alright, so we're going to start with the soldering iron stand. And where did I put that screwdriver? Alright, looks like I've made an epic fail. My screwdriver is apparently missing. It was right here on this table. We have company in right now, so I had to clean up. I must have been one of the things I put away. See if we can hand unscrew those. Nope. Okay, so this is going to end up being attached here. For now, we'll just leave it there side by side. A roller there. This is where the sponge reservoir is going to go. Okay. So it looks like the desoldering gun has a smoke absorber as well. It does. Awesome. So desoldering gun end up screwed on there. And I'm guessing you swap this out as needed, or is there... Okay, yeah, so it's going to be swapped out as you need to swap between the soldering gun, the soldering iron, and the desoldering gun. This is going to end up going on there. Let's see, where does it screw on at? Oops. I was not sure where to attach that. Alright. Well, I'm certain it's going to go right here somewhere. Somewhere out here, maybe over here. Probably is going to go right there to hold soldering gun. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to sit in here like so, and I'm assuming this will sit in there beside it when it's attached, which I made an epic fail and forgot the screwdriver, and I'm rolling over bubble wrap. Alright. Got little sponges here. So these are going to be filter pads that go in the soldering gun itself. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Slides back. It looks like the little filter pads are going to go in there. Right now, I don't want to go too far into trying to figure this thing out without reading the instructions. So, looks like, let's see, what else do we have in here? Looks like we've got right here the different cleaning tips and tips that you will use along with the desoldering gun. This is a filter that will actually go inside of the desoldering gun to prevent it from getting solder inside of there and gumming it up where it doesn't need to be. So, okay, here we go. There's no need to have this attached right now, is there? Okay. So change the desoldering tip. Unscrew the tip lock. Pull out the tip cylinder. Together with the tip lock, pull out desoldering tip and replace with the new one. Okay, alright. So it looks like we've got 3 different tips here with it. Looks like we've got to focus. 3 different size holes there, small, medium, and large. And we'll probably stick with the largest one for now. This guy just screws right back on. Alright. So to change the filter, toggle the release knob. Back holder assembly would spring back to allow easy extraction of the filter pipe assembly, which houses the filter pipe cap, spring filter, filter pipe, and filter pad. Okay, so why am I not able to pull it all the way out? The release knob. I need to take the tip off. That might be what's going on, even though they have the tip on there in their picture. Let's just give this a try. Oh, it came right out the first time. Now it's, there we go. Okay. So, okay, alright, we just have to pull it out. Okay, so in here, okay. So we have one of the filter pads, which for some reason the ones that come as spares seem to be a lot thinner than the one that's in there. And then here's where a little spring filter sits. Okay, right. Got a cap right here. Got a filter pad, so the filter pad would go here. Of course, you're gonna wet that before you use it. And your spring and cap will fit right on there like that. And it all just pops right back into place. It's fairly simple. Pretty straightforward, nothing rocket science about that. Okay. Apparently you're going to want to stick the back in first. I don't know if this has a particular way it needs to line up, but just pop it back in. Okay. Slip the tip back in there. Let's slip this back on there, tighten it back up. Okay. What in the world is this? Okay, so to clean it, use this pin. Apparently, just push it through the hole. Take it out, then there's this tiny drill bit here. I don't know if you can see. Basically, a very thin drill bit. Use that. Insert the bit while turning it clockwise. Pull the drill bit straight out without turning it. So you would insert this, turn it as you put it in, and then pull it out to get out any buildup that has accumulated inside of there. Spare parts list. Alright. 6 filter pods. Yeah. So it looks like that's the basic gist of this soldering iron desoldering gun combination. Probably won't use the soldering iron as much, as I have a soldering iron I'm very fond of already. But that is it. That is the unboxing video for the SRA soldering products. Aoyue. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Aoyue. Sounds like AU to me, like AU. The 701A++ desoldering gun. I'll put a link in the description for where you can pick one up. Mine, I ordered it on, what's today, is Thursday. Came yesterday on Wednesday. I ordered it Saturday night. And I'm on the East Coast. I believe they also ship from... Okay, they ship from Massachusetts. Excuse me, Massachusetts. So I got mine in a matter of 3 days, since I don't really count Sunday as a mailing day, since there's not much other than Amazon packages get delivered on Sundays. It's got 2 spots here. One's for the desoldering gun, one's for the soldering iron. It's got digital temperature adjustment functions. As far as the temperature wise, it does go between 200 and 480 degrees Celsius, which is 392 to 896 degrees Fahrenheit. The desoldering gun has a 15 liter per minute maximum air suction flow for the air removal process for the oops, sorry about that. For the fan that sucks the air out, this is where you'll plug in. Each of these cords has a separate tube. Looks a lot like you ever used an aquarium, like aquarium tubing, and that will just squeeze over there, and that'll let it absorb any harmful fumes that come off of your soldering iron or desoldering gun. That looks like that's about everything we've got here. Oh, wait, we got one more little thing. What is this? Little black. Looks like it's just some flux or some kind of paste here. Let me see, what is that? Doesn't tell me here in the instructions what that is. Maybe that is just some lubricant. It's a cleaning gel. Okay, so this is a gel that you use for cleaning it, I guess, if you don't properly tin your soldering iron or your desoldering gun, which I'm not sure if you tin a desoldering gun like you do with a soldering iron. But I assume that will get off any excess flux and or solder that has accumulated on the metal that you may be having problems getting off. Guys, thanks so much for checking out my video. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this soldering station, desoldering gun combination. If you've used one, what's your experience like? If you hate it, if you love it, let me know. If you think it's one you'd be interested in using, by all means, leave me some comments, show some love, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and you guys have a great rest of your day.